to teach you today how to DIY your own jump rope at home. Materials that you're going to need. You're going to have to go and gather around 24 plastic bags. You're going to need tape of some sort. Duct tape does work best. And then you're going to need scissors. And this isn't part of the jump rope itself, but I do have a bag handy here because after we cut our plastic bags, we're going to be practicing being responsible and throwing away our mess right away. Okay, so let's get to it here. So if you need to pause the video and go get 24 plastic sacks, go ahead and do so. But I'm going to teach you how we're going to create this. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our scissors and just making sure that we're being safe with these. And we're going to be cutting the handles off. So I'm going to go ahead and just cut the handles off here. All right, so I've got the handle off. I'm going to throw that in my trash bag. I'm going to turn it around and now I'm going to cut the bottom of the plastic bag. Here we go. Once again, throwing that away right away. Okay, so now we've got an open bag. And what you're gonna do here is you're gonna bring it like this. And this is how we're gonna cut all 24 bags, just like this. So after you cut them, just kind of bring them off to the side here and set them off to the side until we get all 24 cut. Go ahead and pause the video, get all 24 cut just like this. And we'll teach you the new steps in just a second. Okay, so now that you have all 24 sacks cut, go ahead and kind of flatten all of them out like I have done right here. Just like this. Now, you want to just start off with 9 total bags to begin with. So go ahead and just count 9 and count, put them off to the side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, so I have my 9 bags, and we're going to start with 3 of them. So go ahead and grab 3. Now, I do have different color bags. This is just going to help us kind of see how to do this in a better way, just because they're different colors. If you don't have different color bags, it's no big deal. So what's going to happen is we're going to start off with the single bag. You're going to connect 3 bags together. So the first, I'm just going to take 2 bags. I'm going to take the bag that I'm going to connect. I'm going to put it underneath the other bag, as you can see here. I'm going to be grabbing the top of the bag that's on the inside, and I'm going to loop it back through its original bag. Then I'm going to kind of just pull apart here. And as you can see, I'm starting to create somewhat of a knot. Just kind of keep pulling until you've got that knot. So do you see how I have that knot there? Perfect. Now I'm going to grab my other bag. Once again, kind of flatten it out. The bag I'm connecting goes underneath and through. Then you're going to grab the top of it. Go back through the original bag. Once again, I'm going to tug until I create that knot. And there we go. I have created my first set of 3 bags. I'm going to set this off to the side and make another one. That wasn't too hard, was it? Okay, so once again, I'm going to take my bag that I need to connect underneath and through, grab the top of it, put it through the original color, and pull until you start creating that knot. Okay, grab your next bag, go under, grab from the top, make it go back through its original color sack, and pull. Once again, now we have our second set of 3. All right, go ahead and start creating your sets of 3. So I have 3, 6, 9 here. Once you've done 9, we'll come back and I'll show you what's next. So go ahead and create your 3 bags each, connecting them, and come back for more. Okay, so now I have braided the first set of 3 strands, and I did put a piece of tape here at the bottom because now we have to connect more. Now, if you do make a mistake, you can untie the bags just like this. So once again, if you make those mistakes, it's no big deal. Now we're going to add to the bottom of each bag. Now, If you want 8 feet, then it's going to be 24 total bags. Now I'm going to create one that's 27 bags just because I need it a little bit more lengthier. So if you are some of my 5th graders that use the taller jump ropes, you might need to create this with 27 bags. So once again, we're going to go back to the bottom. We're going to loop through and just keep adding bags through until we have a total of 8 bags, or if you're like me, I will have 9 bags total on each strand. So go ahead and add your bags to the bottom of each strand. So I just added the one to one strand, then I'm going to add the next one to the next strand, and then add one more to the other strand until I have 8 total strands, or 9. After you do that, we'll come back and we'll finish up how to create the handle on the back end. All right, so now we're at the very end. As you can see here, I've just got 3 pieces as the size of my hand for the handle, and we're just going to roll like we did at the very beginning when we made our first handle. We're going to just kind of keep making it tight. Now this time we're going to start at the bottom of where we started rolling from and tape up. So I already had my tape ready and handy for me, but once again, if you have somebody at home, they can kind of help you at the same time. And once again, just making that tight, kind of overlapping your tape as you go. Now, I'm going to be having different activities that you guys can do with the jump ropes. And I know some of us are just starting off with jump roping, so we'll start at kind of the basics. And then I'll also have some videos or activities for you to do where you can work on some of your tricks for more advanced as well. Now, they're saying that we're going to get some snow next week, so this is probably an activity you want to do inside, or excuse me, outside. Especially when you're jumping rope, making sure that you have a safe environment, no one's too close to you. All right, so now I've got my other handle. So let's take a look at it. Here's one handle, here's the other. Here's the rest of my jump rope. Now once again, to check it, put one foot in the middle of the jump rope and then bring it back up, and it should be by your armpits. If it's above your armpits, it's too long. If it's not quite there, it's too short. So just around the armpit area is where you need it. All right, this is the DIY jump rope. I hope you have fun. Before you begin turning the rope, it's best to practice each trick foot movements before you jump.